Hello Libra, Crystal Lynn here. Welcome to my channel, Tune Into Love. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to tune in for all of you. This is a timeless message. Thank you all so much for subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing. If the video resonates, I truly appreciate it. I am offering personal readings again, so if you're interested, the links are in the description box. I'm going to tune in for all you lovely Libras with the tarot, and then I'm going to pull some oracle cards for some wisdom and guidance for all of you. So always take what resonates, trust your intuition, leave the rest. Oh, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Beautiful energy. I feel like you're very much feeling good, feeling your heart energies again, taking forward steps and movement with the rhythm of your own heartbeat, feeling reassured that your cup is always full, or there's always a refill. Like there's something about feeling good and it being in your light heart, your charismatic spirit, taking every step forward, knowing you're in alignment with your dreams, and maybe feeling a bit childlike and romantic and in the best of ways. So let's see what's going on here. Oh my, Two of Cups. Could be what's having your heart pumping and, in such a lighthearted way. It's almost like the feeling of like skipping down the sidewalk, but you're in a field full of wildflowers in your mind. It's really beautiful, okay? Partnership, beautiful love here, beautiful quality of partnership, mutual lifestyle choices, feeling really relatable, familiar, like just feeling like this is like so friendship. It's like the type of relationship that is so reassuring, and there's so much longevity, there's so much growth, there's so much expansion and fun to be had. And like these people see each other, they feel each other, they understand each other without words. So beautiful soulmate energy surrounding you. You may have just met someone new or you're about to, okay? So this Seven of Wands energy, really standing your ground, staying true to what inspires you, your passions, recognizing that this inspiration you're feeling is yours, and not everyone's going to necessarily feel it, obviously, because they're not, meant to feel the same things that you do about this inspired energy, this passion, okay? So really stand your ground right now, even if there's others opposing or, concerned about certain things. It's like you can feel the faith and the reassurance and in really standing solid behind your choice, and knowing, that your choice is rooted in love and your true authentic self, and that it's only going to be this beautiful energy of growth and expansion for you. Like I just feel a lot of new exciting discoveries and being able to move forward with your inspired ideas, really healing anything from the past. Like it really helps you feel clarity that you are moving forward, you're feeling better, you're attracting, the quality of relationships into your life that you've been truly desiring. And it's a reflection of you and your willingness to really learn about your own consciousness, your thoughts, how you manifest, the relationship dynamics, and how you want to be in the world as yourself. So I feel there's this energy here where you're receiving a lot of inspired knowings about what action to take in terms of what you're manifesting. There's something here about feeling grateful to have someone to talk to about some of the deeper things in your life, some of the things that you may not share with anyone else. So, being able to open your heart to someone and share your feelings really allows you to let go of anything from the past that may have told you otherwise, that you were, anything less than perfect. Like this person sees you for who you are, and we all know that no one's perfect. So I feel like there's no pressure here. It only builds your confidence. It only strengthens your own mental realm and thoughts. It's like here with the Queen of Swords, there's a very clear knowing of your truth, and it's being affirmed by this beautiful soulmate in your life, okay? So it's also giving you the very clear knowing that standing up for what's true for you. It's like they're encouraging you to do what's right for you no matter what, and you're able to really stand very confidently in your truth. You've gained some sort of awareness of your thoughts and how you manifest, and you know, being really kind to yourself through the process. You know, it's like there's so much self growth here, personal growth, and it's like there's a partner here that's really, you've supported each other, you know, through something really beautiful, and it's manifesting into your life. The way that you support one another, the way that you focus on the future, the way that you allow the inspired ideas to really claim them and feel honored and grateful to bring them forward. It's like it's allowed you to really know yourself in such a deep way, and then be able to implement everything you've learned to your future in such a solid way. Like the foundation moving forward, the ideas, the clarity of both of you, there's nothing that you can't manifest. And look, we have the Tower on the bottom of the deck. Oh my goodness, such a contrast with the Ace of Cups underneath. Okay, let me see. We're going to clarify these. There's something here about an unexpected event and really standing your ground and trusting your own wisdom, your own knowings through your own experiences. I feel, let's clarify these before I go into it anymore for you, Libra. I feel like this is really empowering you to be very sure in your mindset. Two of Cups, Five of Pentacles. So I feel like there's a partnership here that's really, it's supportive to not just your inspirations, your dreams, but also your financial foundation. You may be inspired to be open to new opportunities and ideas when it comes to your finances. This is something that's moving into a very equal give and receive. Both of you may be equally passionate about your work and what you do and wanting to be sovereign and take care of yourselves. You both plan on making money and, you know, being people, right? So it's like, I feel like there's a energy here that's really supporting that shift from any sort of lack consciousness thoughts or beliefs from the past, from whatever family upbringing or just whatever you were taught in the past. Both of you, it's like really helping you clear that out and shift your focus to a very equal give and receive type of energy where you're both very generous, and yet it's, you know, it's all very it's like there's moderation. You understand the value. You both like to, you know, have abundance, but it's not just about spending money. Okay. It's like you appreciate and have gratitude for the abundance in your life, because you may have gone through some periods in your life recently where there was a lack of, you know, feeling the freedom of being in your generous spirit. So I just feel like this is all an energy that you're choosing to embrace and learn from and not be stuck in it. Like it's helping you grow and become even more abundant, and it's helped you be more resourceful when you needed to, but you're not allowing it to make you feel stuck or anything. It's like I feel like there's an understanding, you know, where you feel accepted no matter what. This beautiful soulmate in your life sees you for who you are, not just, you know, your physical surroundings, understanding that we're always growing and going through changes. It's like the attitude here of embracing, you know, not just our heart's desires, but really it is our heart's desires, but it's more than just, you know, I love you. There's more to it, you know, two people coming together and really choosing to manifest and create a life that's right for them, you know, no matter what. And that's always going to require, you know, dedication and commitment to your own inspired knowings of what you want to do in the world, how you want to contribute. If you want to work or be at home, work from home, like whatever it is that you're doing, you both want to contribute equally to your foundation. So it's really beautiful. It inspires you in ways that you never felt so inspired before, because it means even more to you now, and you can support each other in that process. Okay. So we have the Page of Wands, the Hanged Man. I don't feel like these were meant to come out, but the Eight of Swords. I feel like if there's any sort of energies where you feel restricted, and that may be what's resulting in you having to stand your ground from the past, you know, with the Hangman and the Eight of Swords, it's this inability for us to feel like we can speak our truth in a situation, and we're almost blinded to our own thoughts because we're listening to everyone else's. So it kind of makes us feel stuck. And I feel like whatever it is, you know, the universe, your higher self, your guides, your angels, your own intuition, whatever it is. It's like you knew deep down that it was to help you expand your perspective on things, to gain clarity and enlightenment on a perception or a point of view that you weren't familiar with, maybe something that was affecting you from being able to see clearly what was going on around you. So it's like you turn the negatives into positives. You choose to remain balanced and neutral as opposed to, picking sides or going one way or the other. This isn't about right or wrong, or I'm, against someone or they're against me. This is like, hey guys, this is my inspired energy that's, resulting from my heart's desires, that's beyond me. It's my soul's guidance. And nothing you guys say, even though your ideas are beautiful and your passion is just as beautiful as mine, I know what I need to do with this. I know where this is leading me. And so I feel like you're receiving a lot of clarity when it comes to your inspired ideas and affirmations. And when you even speak them aloud, it's like you feel better being able to talk about what inspires you. And you're still in a period of time where you're learning, and I feel like this relationship here is really inspiring that for you. Okay. So stand your ground and allow yourself to not, it's like you don't have to feel like you're standing your ground when you're focused on the new ideas that you're receiving. You may want to journal them down, learn some things. You can go on YouTube and look at different topics that you're interested in, or going, whatever it is that you're doing, that you're creating or that you're inspired to do. I'm even feeling like the craft store, like if you want to create things, like just going to take stock of everything, looking up supplies or whatever it is that you may need in the future, and just kind of taking a mental note of what it is that you want to manifest in the future, not necessarily needing it all right now, but to, no matter what's going on, to continue feeding your inspiration, whatever it is that's allowing you to feel the passion in a positive way. And it's allowing you to really stand in your, in your warm, charismatic heart. This is so beautiful because I feel like it gives you such affirmation to how far you've come. You're not afraid of imperfections and flaws. In fact, I feel like it's like you understand, like going through difficult times actually improves our character, our strength, when we choose to align with just being real with ourselves. And because of that, it's like I feel like you guys together, and I'm saying you guys because this is like, it feels like a couple, like really focusing forward. And it doesn't necessarily have to be another person. It can just be your own reflection. But I'm feeling in this reading, take it how it resonates, is there is a soulmate here that is, if you're not together yet in the physical reality, you're feeling it energetically somehow. And so it's very beautiful. Okay. Queen of Rods, strength. Look at that. There's this almost like this silent, intuitive ability that you're going to feel your inner strength, when you're really, truly affirming your own intuition, like, it's like you can really embody this Queen of Rods energy, really tune into your courage, your bravery, your integrity, your compassion, the ability to see yourself through, see your visions through, your inspirations, with a confidence about you. So I feel like this is like, it means so much to you, whatever it is that you're doing. And it's this energy that's allowing you to truly know your own strength in the most beautiful ways. It's teaching you and refining you to be your best self no matter what. And, it's all worth it. Whatever thoughts we needed to let go of the past, even if it was difficult, we knew it was the right thing to do, right? Because whatever it was keeping you in a state of lack that is not deserving of you. So it's through this desire to really be connected intimately with the right people to inspire yourself. You're attracting this beautiful quality into your life that's maturing you and strengthening your confidence and your ability to manifest whatever it is that you truly desire, So this is really beautiful. And it's like seeing the lion and being gentle with the lion, even if the lion, it's the representative of our own inner, lion. Sometimes if we're feeling lack, we can react to things because we feel that survival mode, right? It's like fight or flight. I feel like you're really have moved through that, and instead of fight or flight, like you're really feeling good being able to just stand your ground, take a deep breath and pull yourself in and, check in with yourself before you respond to anything. And that really allows you to be confident in the decisions that you're making. There's no regret or mistakes. Everything's, being learned. You're able to stand up and show up as yourself and stand behind the choices that you're making without any hard feelings or making anyone wrong, because it's really, truly about your own inner guidance right now, okay? Well, it always is, but very much so right now, Libra. So we have Page of Swords. Again, as you're allowing your thoughts to dissolve from the past, whatever is coming up, it's not triggering you like it used to. And it's like there's an energy here of self-mastery and understanding how wonderful it is to take your time. It's like a part of learning and growing, not forcing yourself or rushing yourself to be expecting yourself to be farther along than you really are. Like, you're really taking the steps every day to be present with your thoughts, to observe them, to let them go and not focus. And when you feel sad or when you have moments, it's like you're able to have compassion for yourself because you're feeling this love for yourself. You're loving yourself like you want someone else to love you. And that's beautiful because that's what's aligning you with your, a true partner in the physical reality. So as you do that, as you nurture your heart and continue, your focus on where you're going, what's truly important, you receive these beautiful insights and ideas from your higher self speaking to you, new ideas. The thoughts of love are able to just be received by you effortlessly, okay? And there is it's like you've reached this point in your journey where you feel really good about your mental realm, like very clear in your thoughts. You know your truth. You know what's right for you. You're not attracting any sort of deceiving type of energy or anything. It's all very clear. And your boundaries are very clear. Like, you've really established what's right for you and what isn't, okay? This Ace of Swords, like, I came upside down. But it's like, I feel like there's this amount of clarity that is very well known to you. You may be feeling here as you're receiving, it's like there's an energy here where something's not quite clear. Like, I'm looking at the Tower and it's like, there's a saying where people have a breakdown before a breakthrough. It's like that Tower moment that brings ultimate clarity into our reality and really affirms our intuition. Sometimes, when we feel things intuitively and we know the truth, we don't always, we're not able, like, if someone's hiding it or, we know something, but we can't quite affirm it. It can create sort of a doubt within our mind. And even if we're feeling clear, there's some sort of doubt, like it's a little bit of confusion. And this is just saying that through this process, this whatever it is that you're experiencing, as you continue to embrace the truth, in your dialogue, in your consciousness, with your words, speaking your truth, feeling, your true, authentic passions and desires, the energy that is silent, so to speak. As you begin recognizing which thoughts are your truth versus which are not your truth, I feel a lot of clarity and mastery, self-mastery appearing for you. Like, you're going to have epiphanies and knowings, and you're going to feel so confident in your own, what you're receiving in terms of your thoughts and even just language. I want to say, I feel like you're becoming aware of certain languages or words that you're accustomed to speaking and how they feel. It's like there's an intention within you that's shifted, and it's not really a changed intention. It's more like expanding. You're just seeing yourself in an expanded way, and how your ability to manifest what you want involves so much more than just like, I want a person and a good life. It's like there's so much more that we didn't even know we were in store for, right? There's a whole process of like releasing and letting go and going within and experiencing emotions and blocks that we didn't know were there. So I feel like there's this level of clarity that's really coming through for you. Let's clarify the Tower. Seven of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so whatever this Tower energy is in your life, this unexpected event, whatever needs to fall away, whatever needs to crumble away, whatever is ending, it's like you are being encouraged to see it all happening for a reason. Like whatever is happening, knowing that you are truly aligned with the love, the inspiration. There's a new inspired path here for you. There's growth and vitality and longevity. And in order for this newly inspired idea and path to really grow, it's like your soul needs to recognize that you're really willing to stand behind it, because this type of relationship, these soulmate relationships, are very sacred and they're forever. You know, when we love someone, we love them forever. There's never really an ending. Once we meet someone, we know them for the rest of our lives, and they do affect us in so many ways. They affect our thoughts, our visions. You know, that's why it's so beautiful to see this, because it's two people who share a vision of lifestyle and, you know, beliefs and ways of just going about everyday life. It's very important. It's so much more than we realize, and yet there's an appreciation with refining ourselves and really being shown how to be in a harmonious relationship, especially if, you know, we've never really had a perfect relationship before, right? Because we always want it's like if we're meeting someone, we want it to be forever. You know, we don't want it to end necessarily. We don't that's not our thought process. So I feel like there's this energy here with the Tower. You know, whatever was in our consciousness, it has to transform or, you know, go where it needs to go. And sometimes that energy within us can feel very destructive or sad. It's like it doesn't want to go out without, you know, some sort of disturbance. And it's not that it wants to go out. It's just like, I'm seeing this as, you know, when I see the Tower, it's our ideas that were built upon a foundation of, ideas or beliefs or inspired thoughts that are not really true for us per se, or for you. Maybe they were true for someone else, but not necessarily authentically true for you. And so if we're building a foundation, you know, if there's no care and concern, if there isn't this mutual loving energy, these towers are built on the foundation of fear, you know, doing it for fear-based reasons, building it high so something doesn't get you or attack you. You're not in that energy anymore. You know, so whatever had to fall away, it's the energy that was eventually always going to crumble, because anything that we build on fear never really lasts forever. And I feel like this energy that you're moving into is very clear. It's very much like a forever feeling. Like you can just be so grateful and appreciative of this person, and they are of you as well. And I'm seeing the Ace of Cups here. It's like everything you've been through, it's so worth it. It's so worth it. And it gives you the inspiration and hope to continue, you know, onward on your journey, and it makes it easier every single day. Okay. So really stand firm in what you feel and know to be true. Always listen to your intuition. There is a new beginning. And I feel like, you know, this is the Tower is what's causing a bit of this, confusion, whatever it is. And as soon as, you know, things play out the way they're supposed to, all you need to do really is focus on your journey forward, allowing yourself to move forward. It's like, take care of your body, your emotions, your heart, be patient, trust the process. Try not to react to anything, instead respond to anything that doesn't feel clear. It's like the Queen of Swords. If there's not clarity right there, she's probably not going to say a word. She's going to stay quiet. But once there's clarity, she may have some truth to speak. So this is really allowing you to refine your own truth and standing behind you're standing behind or with your own truth, standing in your truth, you know, no matter what, always being authentic to yourself. Okay. Because this new partner in your life is authentic and authentic to you. You both like kind of hold each other, your mirror reflection, so you can hold each other accountable if you forget. But there's no judgment. It's all like, we're human, we're learning and growing together. And at the same time, it's like recognizing that no matter what, you're always responsible for your own healing, your own consciousness, your own thoughts, and they are as well. So there feels like a beautiful reassurance. And whatever happens, hopefully it's, you know, it's all, just know whatever it is, it's all for the good. It's all something that needed to be dissolved or go, or had played out its time. You know, it's taught you whatever it needed to teach you. And, you know, this is about recognizing that we are part of a bigger picture too. You know, it's not just about us and our personal journey, but we do affect the greater good. We are either a part of the greater good, or we're part of the greater bad, I guess you could say. And I feel like, it's not so much about good or bad, but it is about recognizing, what is truly supportive and good for you, and, your choice to move forward authentically with people that really resonate with you, and honoring, those in your past, honoring the experiences of the past that have taught you, what you don't want to do moving forward. It's like you've learned, and educating yourself on what you will, receiving the inspired ideas moving forward, and not, building things that you don't necessarily, it's like, now, better if you had known then what you know now, right? So it's like being able to let all that go. And, the tower is final. It's like once the tower happens, there's no reason to dwell in the past. It's simply moving forward. So it's really beautiful, Libra. Okay. I'm gonna get you a poem here from my Sacred Nature Reflections deck for Libra. What does Libra need to know? Look at this, Libra. So cute. It's a love reading. Who knew? You did though, Libra. I bet you did. Look at this, so cute. Two little blowfishes. Bliss, true love, kiss. True love's kiss, pure bliss, for you, for me. I would like to kiss you. You see me so clearly. Miss me too, because with you I am free. Bliss, true love, kiss. Okay, so I really feel like this is like your soul wants you to always affirm what is true for you. Okay, if there's someone coming into your life, for example, no matter what, like, stay true to your inspirational ideas. If you're feeling like there's confusion, allow yourself to go slow. Like, don't feel like you have to share yourself with someone, in terms of like, the truth is felt within you, and it's very relatable. You can feel when someone's violating the boundaries, or like, it's like you need to be able to speak your truth when things feel off to you, and be able to also stay clear and within yourself. Really, again, standing in your power, standing in your choices, recognizing that this is a choice, this relationship. And just because it's showing up doesn't mean you have to say yes to it. Okay. I feel like that just needs to be said and known for you. Like, always take what resonates for you. Always follow your inner guidance no matter what, because true love, you don't need to question it. You just feel it inside. So it's like, whatever's happening, okay, it's all happening because you're desiring this type of relationship. Not necessarily all because, however, it's like every choice we make, it does affect the future. It affects the future of everything. And as long as you're rooted in love, the only thing you need to expect is love. Love is always good. If you're giving out love, love is being received by you. You're receiving the love. So stay focused, and don't allow any doubt to enter your mind. This to me feels like, doubting your own clarity, which is a part of self-mastery. It's going to be affirmed though, your truth versus the doubt. And you can very clearly feel the truth. You can feel the truth as it's always expanding. You can build upon it. There's new ideas and inspiration that can spring out from it. Whereas, like, if it's not your truth, if it's not authentic, it can send you into doubt or worry or concern, or how is this going to happen, or what's going to happen. Instead, your focus is going to be on, oh my gosh, that's a beautiful idea. There's no reason to go into explaining yourself. Okay, I just feel like this is very clear. And just like this bliss, true love's kiss, it's not like, if someone kisses you, if there's someone you want to kiss back, right? I feel like this is like, you guys are very similar in how you maybe perceive yourselves, and there's a very beautiful, like, humble quality here of being human, and really encouraging each other beyond anything, seeing each other as the beautiful soul that you are inside, and growing together, learning together, sharing together, and it's nice to have someone with you through any difficulties or challenges, and so feel blessed and appreciative for that. Know that you are so supported and so loved. And I love that this is actually in an aquarium, but it's so beautiful. It just feels like no matter where you are, it's like even in the deep, you see each other and you want to love on each other. Okay. So that's really inspiring for you. It's like I'm seeing the deep sea here where you you feel like these are blowfishes, I think. And then up here, it's like here's the physical reality. Here's where we are, like in our hearts and our consciousness, no matter what is happening. And here we are on the outside, like everything kind of going a little bit slow and we're receiving things. So I just feel like no matter what happens, if there's a sudden shift in energy, have faith, stay strong, really see it as a blessing in disguise, and allow yourself to respond however feels true for you, even if it means no response. If it means a response, make sure that it's in alignment with your integrity. If it's worth your time and energy to even focus on, or if it's just something that you can move forward from. The tower is always, it's like it's already been set in motion a long time ago. It was, things were already falling apart a long time ago. Something happened, and it's just a part of being in acceptance with it, and feeling the gratitude for what you've learned and being able to move forward, creating exactly what you want, Libra. Okay, so let's get one here from the Divination of the Ancients. What advice would you like Libra to know at this time? Ooh, dice gamble. Interesting. So this talks about, let me look at the book here. Dice gamble. Should you stay or should you go? This is what you've been wondering of late. Do you want to throw in the towel, but are you running away from your responsibilities? Perhaps you should persevere and carry on. It might get better, but what if it doesn't? If a situation is not serving you as it should, if you are not being appreciated, then surely it is time to leave. However, as you have put in so much time and energy, it may be a mistake to leave before you reap the rewards. You can stay in the warmth of your current comfort zone or gamble it all away on a leap into the unknown, which might eventually lead you to adventures that will fulfill your soul, dreams, and desires. Only you can decide whether or not to take a risk. Time to roll the dice. Oh my goodness. I know. I've been here. I can understand and feel this. And it says here, the little incantation, if I leave, the stakes are high, a chance to live, to soar and fly. And if I stay, what would I do? To what I know, I would be true. Okay. So I feel like this is, it's all about how you're choosing to perceive something. If you're moving forward in alignment with what your soul and your heart are feeling naturally, if you're feeling the inspiration, the passion, it's just a matter of you aligning with the decision, and moving forward no matter what. Okay. Because I see this energy of the tower, whatever this is, there's nothing you can do to stop it. It's crumbling, it's falling apart, whatever this is. And so the only thing we can do truly is to focus on love and moving in the direction that feels right to our heart and soul, and trusting ourselves. You may feel a little bit of, can I trust myself in this decision? It may be a little unclear. And I feel like if you can tune into your body, your heart, it's going to affirm it for you, and ask the universe for clarity. Instead of making a decision or doubting yourself in any way, instead of doubt, ask your higher self, write it down in a journal, or, speak to yourself internally, like, okay, universe, show me a sign. Please send me signs. And then just go about your day and expect to receive the signs and the affirmation. And that way it'll allow you to stay clear and focused moving forward. Trust yourself that everything is unfolding just as you feel it is. And it's also helping you become masterful in how you think and how you manifest at the same time. So doing your best to see it all positive and appreciating your uniqueness and your inspired fire energy here. It's like this inspired energy is far more attractive than any fear or doubt that you may have ever felt in the past. It's like, if this is your person, you're worth it to them and they're worth it to you. So, and it doesn't have to be challenging or scary or hard. It's about really letting go and allowing it to be easy, and being vulnerable with each other too, which I'm seeing here. There's a lot of inspiration, passion, a lot of thoughts and clarities. And yet, the emotion is felt between the two of you. It's like you're able to satisfy that emotional intimacy between the two of you, and then be able to focus on the outer world in your just your power neutrally, without being overly emotional or attached to anything. So it's really nice. Okay. Only you know what to do. Only you know what to do. Let's get some wisdom of the Avalon message here. What do you want Libra to know? Wisdom of Avalon. The mystery, my goodness, your soul, spirits being very mysterious. And you know what? It's beautiful because that's how relationships, true love relationships work. It's like we feel them and then the universe wants us to just feel it and just continue. It wants to make sure we're going to stay focused on our own path and not get lost, in a relationship. So I feel like this is, learning how to see yourself completely at whole and peace with your own self and seeing everything as a reflection of you, as an expansion of you, and trusting the mystery. Even if you are unsure, it's like you're going to feel the pull forward. You're going to be able to, the path will be revealed every step of the way. There's even going to be signs and synchronicities that are affirming it for you, which allows you the comfort in trusting the mystery. With the number 52 as a 7, it's like here it's encouraging you really to embrace this change, to focus on balance and harmony, focus on balance, focus on mutual love, focus on communication and being vulnerable with each other, someone that you can be yourself with. And that is like, I feel like that's like the foundation of everything that you're both doing. It's very important to both of you. Okay, so it's like, don't allow yourself to get caught up in illusions or doubt, which is the number 7, the dice, the gambling type of energy. Love is, I mean, some people could see it as a gamble, and both people have been through something. So you have a little bit of, shadow warrior-esqueness to you, which is beautiful because it's what gives you your character, and your personality has been refined through that process. It's like you love each other. You see the soul inside. It's not so much about the outer appearance. And trusting the mystery is the ultimate trust of your own soul, right? Trusting the guidance of your own feelings, really being in tune with your inner guidance. It can be a bit, scary. So just to really, appreciate that about yourself. That's, the part of you that doesn't want to just jump into something, that's not right for you. Like you're really being mindful of your own energy, your body, your life. And that's beautiful because that the people that you're attracting into your life are the same way. So you don't have to worry about each other all the time. Okay. It's nice. Let's get one from the Energy Oracle here. Victory. Look at that. I love it. Okay. There is this energy of just knowing you're victorious in your love and your intuition and your experience, your wisdom. Your intentions are truly rooted in love and success and the greater good of all, and consciousness of love evolving, and, really trusting the mystery of life. And it's really beautiful because, it takes courage. It takes bravery. It takes that, even just meeting someone and affirming like, oh my gosh, you have those ideas too. Okay. It's like the universe starts linking you up with all of the right components that really truly affirm your victory and success. And that's what I see here. Whatever you choose, you're going to choose the right things for you, the right things that resonate with the balance and harmony within yourself, the mutual love. You know what you can contribute to a relationship, no matter what you've been through or what you're coming out of. Your own creative power, your own creative genius. You understand your own intelligence. So that whatever, you happen to face in life, if it's challenging, that you're going to be able to show up and respond in the way that's required in order to maintain balance. Just knowing that this, path forward is all balance and harmony for you. Okay. It's just really, really beautiful. So let's see what the angels want you to know. You want Libra to know, angels. Opportunity to forgive. This situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner light and goodness. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies, and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion, okay? So I feel like as your heart, feels this inspiration, this mutual love, like you're really attracting this into your life, as you're able to really be at peace with the past and letting go of any negative thoughts. I feel like your heart is in a place of forgiveness and really being at closure and peace with the past, whatever's happened. And that in itself is so healing. When you are in that place where you really are ready to forgive, it's like it opens up an opportunity for you to do that in your life. Before you're moving forward, you want to feel clear moving forward. So it's like, you're moving forward, and this is a part of you know, just clearing things up, tying up loose ends, you know, being able to just move forward and not look back at all. Because if there's someone from our past that we feel feelings for that aren't, you know, that we feel like we need to forgive, but we can't forgive them, or we're angry at them for some reason, and we just decided, you know, to let it be, that energy lives within you and it causes you to look back constantly, which it slows, it can even hinder, you know. It's like if we're not looking at the future and being grateful for what we're receiving moving forward, we're looking back and we're attracting that energy constantly into our life instead of letting it go. So this is really beautiful. It's what's going to allow you to really feel victorious, to really feel proud of yourself for making the tough decisions, for choosing, you know, to stand in your truth even if others don't agree, that you forgive them for their lack of understanding, that you forgive them for not being able to understand you, that hopefully at some point they'll allow you to explain things to them if they want to be, you know, close to you again. Like, it's no hard feelings. It's not going to stop you. You have to follow your heart and not allow the fears of others to stop you from following what's true for you. And that's why, you know, being in tune with your soul and your inner guidance is so powerful. It's what allows you to live the life of your dreams. And so trusting the mystery, it may feel new, but it's going to feel familiar. It's just going to feel so reassuring, and it's going to also require you to do the things that love would require you to do, which is forgiveness. You know, to accept this beautiful love into your life, you have to be, you know, at peace and the energy of love with your past. It's really true. And so that's why, you know, when you embrace this, you will feel so much better. You will notice like how your life improves greatly, just your attitude, your energy. It's like you may not be able to see the actual energy leaving your body, but you can feel it. Just like the thoughts, like every day get better and better. You're not so focused in a negative state. Every day it gets better, you know. And so this is really beautiful because it's going to clear. You won't feel like you're taking a risk. It could be a part of this unclarity that you're experiencing. Okay, so trust your intuition and your heart and honor your feelings. You know, don't do it because you feel guilty for some reason. Do it because you really feel like it's the right thing to do, okay? And it could be vice versa too, okay? So I'm not sure, but take that as it resonates. It could just be forgiving, you know, family beliefs or upbringing, or just things that you learned that turned out to not be right for you. You know, whatever it is, like aligning with things. It could be anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person. However, I feel like whatever it is, it's really embracing this energy of forgiveness. And it shows you, you know, how to make better choices for yourself moving forward so that you're not finding yourself needing to be forgiven or forgive someone all the time. You know, it's like there's there's a release. There is a very big release here, and you can feel the victoriousness. Okay, let's see what the Ascended Masters want you to know, Libra. Peace offering. I think Leo got this card as well. Okay, so there's definitely an energy surrounding the collective right now of healing and offering peace and forgiveness. Especially, you know, with tower moments, there's a lot of emotions that get stirred up and confused thoughts and things that happen when we go into fear. We can go into a state of fear when we see a tower, you know, coming down or whatever it is. It's like, what do? You run, you jump, you hopefully you're not in there, you know, when it happens, but it would create a lot of fear, right? So I feel like there's an understanding here of whatever happened in the past, or, you know, what may happen. And I'm not saying it will. It's like focus on the peace offering. You know, if you offer peace without any expectation of a response, you know, it's coming from your heart. You're doing this for you. You're doing this to offer peace and to the situation and closure. You know, no hard feelings. I support your well-being. I wish you well. You know, I forgive you. I'm so sorry for, you know, anything I may have done or said that hurt you. And I hope that you know that I only wish you well moving forward. And it's like if it's somebody who you're meant to move forward with in life as a friend or a partner in some way, it's going to be a mutual feeling. So for you to be at peace and really mean it, regardless of if they want to respond or not, maybe it's just, you know, a peace offering to your past, to whatever situations that were causing you confusion. You're going to feel it, and it's surrounding you. Okay, so really allow yourself to embrace the peace, the closure, the letting go, trusting the mystery moving forward, And as you do that, I mean, just the energy of victory and inspiration, it's like it's all going to just be so felt and obvious, okay? So let's see. Is there any other? I think that's it, Libra. I'm gonna leave the message there. This is very clear. I feel like this is going to be such a beautiful. It's almost like, you know, our soul wants to make sure that in order for us to claim the life that we truly desire, that we really do our part and take responsibility for our contribution of energy into the world and our relationships. And that only allows us to be healthier moving forward in our relationships. It helps, you know, it helps teach us how to be with one another, how to treat one another, how to communicate with one another. So we don't have to ever find ourselves in another tower. So congratulations, Libra. This is really, really beautiful. You have so much love and support around you, angelic support, the ascended masters, the guides. I feel like nature is really supporting you in, you know, ways that are maybe very new to you. So enjoy it. And thank you for being you, for being so peaceful and balanced already. I know you are. It's like you have such a beautiful quality with your friendship vibe and your ability to see, you know, from different perspectives, and you care about people very deeply. So I'm really happy to see you aligning with, you know, the special, beautiful qualities that you are in such a beautiful way. And, you know what's right for you. And I think this is really beautiful. It's helping you gain that level of self mastery where you recognize it yourself and you can believe in yourself and really believe in your own ability to make the right decisions for you no matter what. Okay. So thank you, Libra. I truly hope this message resonated and just affirmed what you know to be true. Of course, only take what resonates, leave the rest. And I thank you all as well for subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing the videos. I truly appreciate you for that. And if you're interested in a personal reading, I am offering those again. You can find the links in the description box. I also offer daily messages over on my Patreon channel right now, or my Patreon for just empowerment and inspiration and guidance. So definitely check me out if you're interested. I would be honored. But other than that, Libras, I love you all so much. Thank you for being you, so amazing. And just know that you're always supported and appreciated. And I look forward to the next message that comes through for all of you. Thank you again for everything you do. And I will see you again very soon. All my infinite love as always. Peace.